Marcus Wilson, and I will be giving you a speech on, basically I'm going to be persuading you about your belief on the political, as far as voting for like the Senate, the President, any stuff like that. Has anyone voted, not just as an 18-year-old or older, but like in high school, like, hey, we have a presidential debate going on, do you want to vote? Has anyone ever voted before? Even in school? No? You voted before? Okay. Did you vote? Did you educate yourself before you voted, or did you just say, okay, I'm a Democrat, I'm a Republican, I'm just going to go for that person just because they're in my party?
I don't have a party. I educate myself.
Alright, okay, I like that. Well, I'm here to persuade you to tell you that you just because a president or a candidate or anybody like that is in your party does not exactly mean that you need to vote for them. You should educate yourself before voting for that exact person. When I was in high school, I had a government teacher, his name was Mr. Martin, and he said that even though he was very strict on his beliefs in certain parties, he wouldn't just go for that person just because, okay, well, hey, they're for abortion, so because he's for abortion, I'm going to vote for him. No, it doesn't work like that. He votes for the person that runs the country, or who he thinks can run the country the best. And I never had that thought process until then, because I was raised as a Republican with conservative views. So in my eyes, if a candidate didn't have my views, then he didn't have my support whatsoever. When I was in high school, there was the presidential debate between President Bush and past debate. President debate between McCain and President Obama. And I had my mom teach me about certain views because I wasn't that educated on it. And I had a teacher tell me that I was really good with educating myself because I was supposed to pretend I was John McCain and explain my views and stuff like that. And then one day she asked me who my favorite president was, and I told her that it was Franklin D. Roosevelt. And at the time he was a Democratic president, and I had Republican views. So that kind of blew her mind a little bit, and he was a great president. Not only did he serve multiple terms, he got us out of depression. He was our president during World War II, and he did many, many great things. He goes down as one of the top 3 presidents in America. Also, when I was in AIT, the debate between Mitt Romney and President Obama was going on, and I had a sergeant asked me why I wasn't voting, and I told him the reason why I wasn't voting was because I wasn't educated on anything. I was in basic training during the whole debate, and I didn't feel like I should vote just because, oh, okay, I have my political views, Ronnie's a Republican, so hey, I'm gonna go for him right off the bat. I didn't view it like that at all. So I just let the presidential debate do its thing, and that was it. And another thing that also made me view that I should educate myself is that, if you actually watch a news channel like Fox News or CNN, they are extremely biased. Extremely biased. You go on Fox News, right off the bat, they're bashing President Obama and the Democrats. Fox News is a Republican station. They'll pull up a poll and be like, oh, 80% of American thinks Obama's not a strong president. But if you go on CNN, they'll say the complete opposite. That's when you're supposed to go on the internet or look at a news channel and educate yourself about what he's doing as our president, and you go off based off that, not what the news channel is telling you. I'll flip between the Fox News, CNN, and MSNBC and all that, but it's not good just to go off one station because they'll even give you false information. You go on your Facebook, I'm sure you had that one friend that will go on that's on there and says, oh, Obama's a horrible president, he's trying to take our guns away. I dare you to go on your computer tonight and look up and see if Obama has ever tried to pass a law saying he's trying to take our guns. And that's not happening. The only people that think our guns should be taken away is part of the liberals. And because they believe that, everyone thinks President Obama believes that, and that's not the case. So I strongly advise you that when the next presidential debate happens, or any type of debate in America happens, that you educate yourself, go through the internet, go through multiple news stations, and vote based off what you think, not what others think. And that will conclude my speech. Thank you.